Now we discuss the quadratic functions. So we can write it as fx or y equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Now the condition is that this a cannot be 0, else it will not remain a quadratic function. Now if a cannot be 0, then what may happen? A will be either more than 0 or a will be less than 0. Now imagine that a is a person. If a is a positive person, then the person will be smiling, and that person is definitely going to have minimum troubles. In the context of math, this function will have the minimum value. And if a person is sad, the person is not happy. Negative means sad, not happy. So that person is going to have more troubles. And you can guess, in the context of math, it will have the max value. This minimum value and maximum value also helps us to determine the range of the function. Means what could be the values of y. So if we have a more than 0, then in that case we give the range as y more than or equal to minimum value. And if a is negative, in that case the range becomes y less than or equal to the maximum value. The domain, you must be thinking about the domain. In both the cases, in general case, the domain remains all real numbers, because we can find square of every real number. So this is one thing. Now I have taken the general form of quadratic function, but it can be given in other forms also, and the other forms are, the second one we talk about, intercept form, so let's imagine that we have a quadratic function which has two x-intercepts. We call those x-intercepts as p and q. So equation of this quadratic function can be given as a times of x minus p into x minus q. Every quadratic function is symmetric about a line. This line passes through the vertex. So if you have this x-intercept, you can simply say that equation of line of symmetry is, as it is a vertical line, so its equation will be x equal to some number, and that number is minus b over 2a in case of ax square plus bx plus c. In case of intercept form, it will be p plus q divided by 2. And if you want the vertex will have x coordinate minus b over 2a, and its y coordinate will be obtained by putting x equal to minus b over 2a in the main function ax square plus bx plus c, if you are taking the vertex as minus b over 2a. But if the vertex is obtained by using the intercept form, which is p plus q over 2, then y value will be f of p plus q divided by 2. This is how we find the vertex. Vertex is very important. The x coordinate gives us the line of symmetry, but the y coordinate actually gives us the minimum value or the maximum value.